Welcome to AI in Marketing. I am your host and news curator Stan Bertolo from Nitro Marketing. You will find links to all the stories mentioned in this episode in the show notes.
Hello, this is Nia, your voice for today's headlines. It's Thursday, May 14. Here is what we are covering. A study published in Nature reveals that state media control significantly influences AI chatbot outputs by shaping the online media environment from which these systems learn. Researchers from the University of Oregon, Purdue University, UC San Diego, New York University, and Princeton University conducted 6 studies tracing the impact of state-controlled media on chatbot responses. They found that Chinese state-coordinated media appears in open-source large language model (LLM) training datasets 41 times more than independent sources like Chinese language Wikipedia. This prevalence leads to commercial models memorizing propaganda sequences more than other document phrases. Additional pre-training on an open-weight model using Chinese state media resulted in more positive responses about Chinese political institutions and leaders. The study also found that querying commercial models in Chinese rather than English produced responses more favorable to China's government. This pattern extends beyond China, as models in 37 countries with strong media control portrayed governments more favorably in their national language than in English. The research highlights concerns about how LLMs handle state-aligned media, with a report from the Foundation for Defense of Democracies noting that state-aligned propaganda appeared in 57% of chatbot responses on international conflicts. The study warns that as generative AI becomes more widespread, states may increasingly use media control to shape LLM outputs. Next, frontier AI models, such as Anthropic's Mythos and OpenAI's GPT-5 Cyber, are proving highly effective at identifying and exploiting code vulnerabilities. These capabilities have led to restricted access to allow defenders time to address security gaps. Recent tests confirmed these models' advanced abilities, prompting a comprehensive security update. The latest scan of over 130 products resulted in the identification of 26 CVEs, significantly higher than usual. Organizations are urged to act swiftly, leveraging AI to find and fix vulnerabilities, manage exposure, and enhance attack protections. The focus is on integrating AI into the software development lifecycle to ensure security by design. Unit 42 offers support to address these emerging AI-driven cybersecurity challenges. On that note, tech company executives assert that AI is rapidly reshaping the economy, with firms like Meta, Google, and Microsoft reporting significant portions of their code now generated by AI, leading to cost and time efficiencies. However, developers express skepticism, sharing concerns on platforms like Reddit and Hacker News about the flawed nature of AI-generated code and the increased time required to correct errors. They also worry about de-skilling and the accumulation of technical debt. Despite executives' claims of increased productivity, this shift has not translated into better products or improved consumer experiences. Instead, it has justified substantial layoffs, with companies like Meta, Microsoft, and Snapchat reducing their workforces significantly. Meta plans to cut 10% of its workforce. Microsoft is offering voluntary retirement to 7% of its U.S. employees, and Snapchat has laid off 16% of its staff. The focus on AI-generated code and cost-cutting measures continues to raise concerns among developers. Meanwhile, the BBC reports that Waymo is recalling nearly 3,800 self-driving cars in the U.S. due to a software issue that could lead vehicles to drive into flooded roads. This decision follows an incident in San Antonio, Texas, where an empty Waymo vehicle was swept into a creek after entering a flooded road. The recall affects Waymo's 5th and 6th generation automated driving systems. Waymo, owned by Alphabet, emphasized that safety is a priority and is implementing additional software safeguards. The company has also limited access to areas prone to flash flooding. Waymo's San Antonio service is temporarily suspended but will resume after the software fix. Currently, Waymo provides over 500,000 trips weekly across cities like San Francisco, Austin, and Miami. Jack Stilgo, a professor at University College London, noted that self-driving systems have operational limits, often revealed through incidents. As autonomous vehicles become more common, similar issues are expected to arise, raising concerns about robotaxi safety. In other news, Elon Musk's legal battle against Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI, centers on allegations of deception and misuse of funds. Musk accuses Altman of transforming OpenAI from a nonprofit into a profitable entity, allegedly misappropriating $38 million Musk donated. During the trial, Altman defended his integrity against accusations of untrustworthiness, including claims from former colleagues and past business dealings. Musk's lawyers questioned Altman's financial interests, revealing his stakes in companies like Halion and Stripe, which have agreements with OpenAI. Altman argued that his actions have significantly benefited OpenAI, claiming it holds an equity stake worth over $200 billion. The trial also highlighted Musk's desire to control OpenAI, with Altman recounting Musk's suggestion to pass control to his children. Altman described Musk's 2018 attempt to establish an AI unit within Tesla as a veiled threat to OpenAI. The case is complicated by timing issues, as Musk's lawsuit may have been filed too late, with the statute of limitations potentially expired. Altman remains on OpenAI's board, asserting his commitment to the organization. Moving on. Corti, a clinical AI company based in Copenhagen, has introduced a no-equity accelerator for healthcare and life sciences startups, offering its Symphony model stack globally. Symphony has surpassed OpenAI on HealthBench Professional, a benchmark for clinician conversations. The accelerator provides up to $5,000 in credits and regulatory guidance on EU AI Act and MDR compliance. It targets pre-seed to Series B companies in healthcare and life sciences, with applications open on a rolling basis. Corti emphasizes the importance of specialized teams in developing healthcare AI. The company has raised $100 million and claims its AI supports systems serving over 100 million patients annually. Corti's initiative responds to Europe's challenging regulatory environment for medical AI development. With that said, conversational AI is increasingly integrated into healthcare, with over 230 million users seeking guidance from platforms like OpenAI and Anthropic's Claude. These systems are transforming healthcare from episodic to continuous support, enhancing capacity without compromising quality. Effective design is crucial for AI to improve care, focusing on usability, clear outputs, and coherent pathways. AI has shown promise in diagnostic imaging, improving detection rates and reducing false positives. However, challenges remain, such as ensuring safe, reliable advice and managing uncertainty. Design principles emphasize transparency, safety, and human oversight. As AI becomes integral to healthcare, structured evaluations and transparent reporting are essential for building trust and ensuring these systems augment clinicians effectively and safely. After that, Google has introduced Gemini Intelligence for Android, which automates app tasks, summarizes web pages, and builds custom widgets. A key feature, Magic Pointer, allows users to interact with content by pointing, enabling actions like scheduling meetings or creating charts. This innovation marks a shift towards ambient intelligence, where technology integrates seamlessly into daily life. Meanwhile, Isomorphic Labs raised $2.1 billion for AI-driven drug discovery, and Anthropic denied China access to its latest AI model. Google and SpaceX are exploring AI data centers in orbit, leveraging solar power and space cooling. Additionally, Meta offered free WhatsApp access to rival AI chatbots to address EU antitrust concerns. These developments highlight significant advancements in AI technology and infrastructure. Finally, despite economic challenges and rising travel costs, attendance at the Cannes Lions Festival of Creativity remains strong, with organizers expecting over 13,000 attendees similar to last year. While some companies are adjusting their strategies, such as WPP not hosting a beach, the festival is still deemed crucial for networking and relationship building. Publicis Group's past decision to skip the festival in favor of investing in AI innovation sparked discussions about the value of attending, but the company eventually returned. The festival's demographic is shifting, with more diverse attendees and programming, including a focus on creators. Some agencies, like Transmission, are sending fewer but strategically chosen representatives, while others, like Lighthouse Creative Group, are opting to invest in local events instead. Despite these changes, many in the industry still view Cannes Lions as an essential event for achieving significant business objectives efficiently within a short time frame.
Thank you for tuning in to AI and Marketing. If you want to learn more, check out the episode description. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode. Contact us to learn how to launch your own AI-generated podcast at nitromarketing.com. That's NYTRO marketing.com. See you tomorrow for more AI and tech news.